What's poppin', folks? We're gonna react to Charleston White talking about Julio Foolio killers. Let's get into it. I'm gonna play it right now.
Julio Foolio killers was sentenced to life in prison yesterday. And there was a few moments that went viral that I will break down later on in the video. But Charleston White, he reacted to this situation. And he said if Julio Foolio would have been arrested and sentenced to life in prison, he would never have the response that his killers had yesterday in that courtroom. Make sure y'all watch the full video, smash that like button, and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Music 101, the Street Report, and I'm back with another video. Let's get into it.
Say, listen, I done got mad at the Julio. I don't believe if Julio would have killed him when Julio Foolio got life, he wouldn't have been acting like that, man. And I hate for him to be bad all his goddamn life. A killer, a bad disrespected mama, beat up his girl, crossed his homeboy, faced the police, and then when he get in the courtroom in front of a judge, he gonna put him a suit on, and now the boy got sentenced. Man, this one talking about, man, I couldn't buy cigarettes, I couldn't rent a car, I couldn't buy liquor. Oh, you want?
Yeah, dude, he had all that opportunity, he blew it away. Plus, he worried about dumb shit like cigarettes and all that bullshit. You're supposed to be worried about getting a hustle, making money. When you're young, it's supposed to be all about either getting a trade, get your education, live life, get a girlfriend or whatever, boyfriend, whatever, and just a normal life. This gangster shit is stupid, man.
What to do was buy liquor, a Don Julio bottle. Only reason you want to buy rent a car is to go down there and boy, you couldn't get a hotel. Guess what? You got your mama's car. The law ain't wrong for punishing you. Listen, they normally used to get him to hell. Now you got life without parole. You don't deserve to be out here. You don't go through all kind of phases. But what I hate the most is to kill somebody, and soon as he gets sentenced, it ain't been 2 years you done this. All of a sudden now you got sense and you can think straight, and now it ain't worth it. It is worth it. Yeah. Listen, I hope you don't ever get out of jail. Yeah, man, listen, you don't feel bad about what you done. It's impossible to feel bad this early. This is like going through the stages of grief. You nigga can't believe this shit done happened. I do. We watch you do it. You know which one of the favorite is me? That Marcus boy. That clap. That's the nigga I thought every nigga liked when they put in front of that white man. Yeah. I thought, That's I'm gonna put money on that boy book for about a month. Yeah, I'm gonna do it one time. I ain't gonna lie like a keeper. But y'all gonna sit there and I ain't gaining no reward. If you live the kind of life them trying to live and them been sentenced, just make it honorable in your mind. What's happening? So he can hold his head up, he can smile, and he can go lay in the mother and think about nigga. I did ask my granny. The mother nigga was part of the get along game. They were just going along to get along. They weren't really them kind of kids. I was that kind of kid. I was that kind of kid, nigga. I was just going along to get along, acting like I was wild in them. And then, boy, when I had to go along, now I got to play wild now. Because I'm empty wild, I'm here playing it for her, man. God damn, I'm just playing, man. Now I'm empty wild, so now I got to play like I'm wild again. Hoping I can make it out this shit. Yeah. Yeah, so I threw my hands up and said, I quit, I'm playing. That's why I said, I think everybody playing. This nigga even hunted this man down, borrowed his mama car, drove, filled my albums, stalked and tracked his location like a hunter with precision.
I don't understand. They're on camera doing all this stuff. They should know everything's being tracked. You're being watched. But yet, no, we're just gonna kill this guy and nothing's gonna happen and we're just gonna live life. Like, you're crazy, man.
But real kid come out. When kids get real, the real kid, the real come out. That's why most here. I talked to Sean's mother. This little bright skinned kid. That mama like me, loving, strong mama. Well-to-do kid. He gonna be a hell of a preacher in about 10 years. Yeah, he gonna be here. He gonna be for 10 years. I ain't gonna say too much about it. I was finna mash in. But yeah, once you talk to a nigga, and she a respectable lady, it's kind of hard to mash in on. Yeah, very respectable lady.
Get it out.
Julio Foolio mama, she was with but she got shot. She was shit. But I'm with the judge. You don't deserve to be. You need something. Yeah, I'm with the judge on that. But them they're not playing sympathy and empathy. It's too early now. It's too early. It's like when mama whoop you. And when them lick hit your ass, you say, Mama, I'm sorry. Mama, I ain't gonna do it no more. You gonna do it again. We all do.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying with these guys. They're like, crying to the judge. It's too late, man. You're cooked. You got life in prison. There's nothing else you can do right now. Life without parole. If they had life with parole, then I don't understand it. You know.
Sean Gathright gave a speech before sentencing, quoting Bible scriptures and explained how his brain wasn't fully matured at the time of the murder. He wasn't even
brain was full. That murder didn't happen recently, man. He act like that. Like this shit happened like 5 years ago, or what happened when he was 12 years old. Dude's grown. You know right from wrong.
Old enough to buy alcohol or rent a car, but he said he was old enough to be sentenced to life in prison. Check it out.
Which is perfect.
Wait, this video is sponsored by Free Cash.
Like, come on, man. Like, these kids, man.
And so easy to consume, but we still demand more. And it is clearly seen in my generation. Young men and women want to grow up faster to try to keep up with the influencers that are idolized. And this is in part due to us being so susceptible. A study done by the National Institute of Mental Health provided evidence showing that the brain doesn't reach full maturity until 26 to 27 years old for men, about 8 or 9 years older than my time during the offense. But society knows this, and that's why laws set age requirements on certain activities, amenities, and substances as a way to protect adolescent adults. Yet those same laws don't extend to an adolescent adult when they are charged with crimes and allows them to be prosecuted to the fullest extent, regardless of their age. Your Honor, it is heartbreaking that an 18-year-old can't rent a car or a hotel or buy a home, but can be sentenced to death or life in prison without the possibility of parole. They can't purchase alcohol or tobacco, but can be sentenced to death or life in prison without the possibility of parole. They can't work certain jobs or even go on a cruise without a chaperone, but can be sentenced to death without life or life without in prison without possibility of parole. And I'm a prime example of these circumstances. At 18 years old, with no prior convictions, I was charged, indicted, and had to face the death penalty. My point is, society views anyone under the age of 21 as not being mentally mature enough to participate or partake.
Excuses, man. You still did it.
In these activities, amenities, and substances, because certain substances listed can negatively impact or stunt the growth of a developing brain, while other activities and amenities have restrictions due to the lack of impulse and behavioral control or lack of situational awareness at times with teens. It is very simple to understand that our brains have not developed enough, that we live in a society where someone under the age of 21 can be sentenced to death or life in prison without parole, but leave no room for growth, rehabilitation, or redemption. We don't account for the fact that they weren't a fully developed adult and the judgment and decision-making abilities weren't developed either. I believe it is cruel for someone under the age of 21 to be sentenced to life without parole or death before they're even old enough to be fully emancipated or to fully comprehend what consequences their actions carry.
No, you're not. Yeah, no, you're not.
Exactly.
I say all this because I want to see change. Change for those whose fates were sealed long before they were born. Change for the prodigal sons and daughters who ventured off too far in the world and got lost. Change for those who haven't reached full maturity or unlocked their full potential as adults. Change for the ones who never had the option to go around, over, or underneath, but straight through their obstacles. In spite of my current circumstances, I still trust in all those biblical promises. And I believe that I am exactly where God planned for me to be.
Anytime people do crime, the first thing they start talking about religion. Where was the religion stuff before you did the murders?
A plan He created long before I was born. It is also my belief that this chapter of my life will propel me to a much greater purpose than what we see here today.
I'm gonna end the video right there. Guys, please like and subscribe. Like or dislike. Subscribe. Comment. Tell me what you guys think about the whole situation. I want to see your reactions. Let me know what you guys think. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.